Welcome to Staying Active at All Ages. We're just going to give it a minute or two because there is a delay in Facebook and we want to give people the opportunity to be on right at 8:30 as I advertised. So this discussion is fueled with a lot of passion. Thank you, Kara, for joining us, and a lot of experience. So I'm going to jump right in. And I want to ask you to think about the definition of insanity. And that is, if we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to keep getting what we're getting. I am very passionate about helping others make changes that will improve their quality of life. I watched my mother fight for her life for 11 years, battling 2 different types of cancer before leaving this earth at the age of 61. I walked an 8-year journey with my dad who had lymphoma and he left my side when he was 71 years old. So I sit here today at the age of 21 in the best health of my life. And it's because I decided to go on a journey to find health. I was willing to change what I could, and I was willing to accept what I couldn't. I know that my team and I can help you. Whether you're willing to make baby steps or an all-out transformation, we are here to link arms with you and help you live a healthier life. So let's jump in to some of the information that I think is going to inspire you towards upping your game a bit. Did you know that more people die from disease associated with inactivity than heart disease? And that is according to the American Heart Association. As we get older, we lose muscle mass, bone density, we experience slower metabolism, our cholesterol levels go lower, and that's what protects our bones. That's just to name a few facts of life. So, it's not too late. There's the good news. It is not too late. We have to become aware of more than what we see in the circle that we travel in. I hope some of you watched the video that I posted of Tal Porchon Lynch, the 100-year-old yoga teacher that took up ballroom dancing in her 80s. How about Emma Gatewood? She's the first woman to hike 2,168 miles on the Appalachian Trail at the age of 67. For the last probably 7-8 years, I have played tennis in Florida in the winter. And I've been told that if you have breast cancer, you'll never be able to play tennis because of the muscles and the repair and the stress and the strain, the movements. I played tennis with people that have had breast cancer. I've played tennis with people that have had hip replacements, knee replacements. I play pickleball with ladies in their 70s, and some of them are just taking up the sport in their late 60s. And just a couple of weeks ago, I played tennis with Jack Myers on his 97th birthday. Now, nursing homes are not appealing. So let's get on a mission to stay active and add health to our bodies. My business and my passion is helping others add health to their bodies. I'll be sharing why I have to up my game here at the end. Now, you're probably going to think that I lost my mind, but I'm committed to embracing the uncomfortable and making daily changes right along with you. I'll be sharing ways to improve the quality of life by adding health. So 15 years ago, I aligned myself with this company, Arbonne. And the reason why I did that was because their mission is to empower people to flourish with sustainable, healthy living. And that lined up with my passions. Arbonne's philosophy behind the products that they develop is centered on a holistic approach to overall well-being, addressing the whole person. And that was important to me. Science has proven the correlation between the mind, the body, and the skin. Have you ever gotten like all up in your head and ended up sick in your stomach? And the next thing you know, you had a rash or your blood red, embarrassed, whatever it is. It's all connected. The mind, the body, and skin, it's all connected. Did you know that 70 to 80% of the immune system is in the gut? And 80% of serotonin, that feel-good hormone, is also in the digestive tract. The gut affects the skin and our appearance. So I love that you all participated in the poll. Thank you so much for participating. And believe me, I hear you. I hear you say, we want to keep up with our grandchildren. We want to crawl around and play games on the floor and be able to get up. We want to be able to travel and not worry about a lot of things. We want to be able to increase our health and lower our risk of disease. We want to reach new athletic goals. So where does that begin? That begins with movement. Our body is full of pulleys and hinges, and it was made to move. Simple as walking and some at-home training that you can do. YouTube and Google are your friends. Maybe you don't love to go to the gym, or maybe you don't have time to go to the gym, but there's no excuse not to be able to start the movement that your body is craving. Stretching. Stretching is so important. I can tell you that when I was in my 20s, I would go out and jog 5 miles, and I didn't stretch before, and I didn't stretch after, and I didn't get any injuries. Gone are those days. That was not wise at that point, but I got away with it. We don't get away with things as we get in our 40s and 50s and 60s, etc. So stretching is important for preventative maintenance, balance, core strength, posture. And I love Pilates. I love yoga. My all-time favorite is Holy Yoga because it combines my faith with meditation and the practices of moving your body with the yoga moves all in one. So that's what works for me. But you can find what works for you. And that's what we want to do. We want to help you find what works for you. We need to play. We need to play games with movement. Playing games helps your mind. That's brain health. Playing games helps to maintain muscle and agility. There's pickleball, there's tennis, walking, bowling. How about lawn bowling, swimming, golf? There's just so many things that maybe you have written these things off and decided that there's no place in your life for it. I want to challenge you to reconsider that. Let me just tell you a few of the benefits of walking. Simple walking. It improves your mood. There's natural endorphins that kick off. It burns calories. It helps you lose weight. It reduces the risk of chronic disease. It improves digestion. We should always take a walk after every meal. It boosts the immune system. Just walking. So it also improves muscle tone and it'll help you sleep better. So you can see I'm pretty serious about movement. How about strength training? That is another part of movement that's very important. And as you age, it becomes even more important. The benefits of strength training. And this is something you can do once or twice a week, very simply. I literally will put in on YouTube 10-minute workout for my arms. And it pops up with a selection, and in 10 minutes, I'm finished. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I might do arms. Tuesday and Thursday, I might do legs. Or you can do a full body once or twice a week. But by the benefits of strength training, it makes your bones stronger. It prevents loss of muscle mass. It helps boost your metabolism, better energy, better looking body, and improves circulation. That's just some of the benefits of strength training. And last but not least, nutrition. Hippocrates says, let food be thy medicine. We are overfed and unnourished in this country. And we have got to fuel our bodies for our best life. So we're deficient in, the biggest thing we're deficient in here in the United States, it's greens. And let me tell you some of the benefits of greens, which we're deficient in. And I'm going to tell you a convenient way to fix that problem. So your greens helps you with optimal brain function. It helps you to fight belly bloat. It helps your skin to glow. It relieves stress. It supports bone health. It supports healthy aging. It improves inflammatory response. It helps balance blood sugars. It helps tame the toxins, boost digestive enzymes, support your immune system. We cannot afford to be lax and be low in our greens. Protein. We are made of protein. And one of the questions that I posed to give a prize was, what can we eat to strengthen our body? And the answer is protein. Simply put, we need adequate protein to thrive, 30 to 40 grams daily. Benefits of protein: improved digestion, reduces appetite, increases your muscle mass and strength. Again, it's good for your bones, the greens, the protein, the strength training, reduces cravings, boosts metabolism, lowers blood pressure, helps your body repair itself. We cannot afford to not get the protein that we deserve. And this is one of the ways that it's convenient through protein shakes. And all protein shakes are not created equally, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of the products that I use to help me fuel my body with the right nutrition that adds along with that movement. So I'm going to talk about some of our products in bundles. The 30 Days to Healthy Living. This is for someone that's looking for more energy, better sleep, weight management, better digestion, less bloat, clearer skin, less anxious. It's a great whole body reset. And if you're interested in learning a little bit more about this, would you please put link in comments, and I'll send you a link of Dr. Tonda Cook, who's a naturopathic physician specializing in nutrition. And she explains the products that we use in the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living, and she explains how it helps with the body. So just put link in the comments. And be sure to put something in the comments, because I have a raffle gift. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be giving away. I need you to let me know that you're here. So even if you just tell me where you're coming in from, the city and state, that will help me to know that you were here and you'll be in the raffle drawing. So let's say you're not up for a whole 30-day program, but you want to get started on the right foot and you want to make that first step. We have something what we call the Breakfast Club. And the Breakfast Club is where we start our day with a protein shake. It comes in vanilla and chocolate, and there's 20 grams of protein in each shake. There's 24 vitamins and minerals, essential amino acids to help support muscles and daily health, and low glycemic index. And it tastes delicious, and we have lots of great recipes that we help you with. We like to add in the Breakfast Club our greens balance. This is a 1 scoop that provides a full serving of a rainbow of fruits and vegetables while delivering antioxidants, phytonutrients, and prebiotic fiber. It doesn't get much easier than this to get your greens in. Some people will put this in a drink, a shot with some of our Energy Fizz, which is the next thing in the Breakfast Club. And I prefer to put it in my shake, but you can do it more than one way. And so anyways, the Fizz is the next thing in the Breakfast Club. And the Fizz is a botanical blend of green tea, guarana, and it provides naturally derived caffeine, and it also has B vitamins. It has adaptogens, which helps us to manage stress, and chromium and things like that as well. I can't live without my Energy Fizz, and it comes in strawberry, pomegranate, citrus, and for a limited time, watermelon. So that's the Energy Fizz. This is part of the Breakfast Club. And then last but not least in the Breakfast Club, non-negotiable in my book, this is our digestive enzymes. In this little stick packet, there are probiotics, prebiotics, and digestive enzymes. Remember we were talking about our gut health? Well, this supports the stomach, the intestines, and the body's digestive system. So that's the Breakfast Club. And if you'd like a little more information about the Breakfast Club, just type Breakfast Club in the comments and I will send you some information about that. So the other thing that's very key in staying active at every age and really kind of making those changes is getting a hold of our mindset. We have to look beyond what we see around us every day. So remember the 97-year-old tennis player, and remember the yoga teacher. Just know that there's plenty of people out there that are breaking the boundaries and breaking the parameters that you may have in your mind that you can't do. And so open your mind to learn about those things. I'm going to share two products with you that I use. I call it my Think Well bundle. And this mind health is what, I'm all about brain health. And the older I get, the more I think about brain health, of course. But this is a mind health product. It has phosphatidylserine in it, which comes from the sunflower. It's something that our body already makes, but we don't have enough of. And it's a key building block for brain cells that supports cognitive function, along with vitamin B12, which supports neurological performance such as concentration and focus. I mix this with my Energy Fizz drink, and I can tell you it kickstarts me, and I'm ready to multitask and take on some of the hard projects on my desk. So that is what I call the Think Well bundle. And after I'm finished here, we'll post the bundles and you can read a little bit more specifically on them. So the other thing I want to talk to you about is self-care. And we have a line called Rescue and Renew, and it's developed around Ayurvedic inspired principles. And that is an ancient health and wellness practice based on the flow of energy in the body. And it's used in European countries for many, many years. And in the Rescue and Renew line, we have a bath soak. We have a massage oil. It's a full bath and body care line with all kinds of wonderful essential oils and things in it to help your body just relax and calm down. And I really want to encourage you to do a foot soak, to take a bath and really relax, to go walk to the park and sit by the water. We don't do enough self-care, and that is part of staying healthy and staying active in our later years. So I'm going to close by letting you know that the raffle gift is going to be, yes, this wonderful Rescue and Renew. So whether or not you enjoy a bath or a shower, you can make a foot soak with this, and it is amazing. And I'm going to throw something else in there, and that is Meditations by the Sea. This is a little devotional book that I wrote so that everybody could have a little couple of minute reading and that would take them to the beach. And don't we all need to go to the beach in our mind a little more often than we can actually get there? So that's going to be the raffle gift. And in 48 hours, we will draw the raffle gift. So make sure you put in the comments where you're from so that I put you in the raffle drawing. So in closing, I want to beg you to get uncomfortable with me. What is uncomfortable to you is most likely very different than what might be uncomfortable for me. You might be listening to me thinking, walking around the block would be hard because everything on my body hurts. Well, let me tell you, I can help you. And my team and I can help you. We can help you begin to take those baby steps and move in the right direction. My uncomfortable adventure. Let me tell you how I'm going to get as uncomfortable as maybe I'm asking you to get to make these changes. 15 years ago, I started this business to give my sons a debt-free college education as career musicians. I wanted them to do what they love for a living without financial stress facing them every month. They are now college-educated musicians doing what they love for a living and supporting themselves with a savings account, I might add. So you can see that my initial goal for starting this business has been accomplished. But one of my goals now is to enrich their adult lives with travel. There's nothing better than making memories with those that you love. So in 6 weeks, we are going to mask up and pack light and head to Yosemite National Park. We're going to hike and we're going to sightsee for 4 days, and then I'm going to strap 25 to 30 pound backpack on my back at the elevation of 8,000 feet, and I'm going to hike for 4 miles into a beautiful lake where we will set up base camp in southern Yosemite. I'm going to hike in the day for 3 days, and I'm going to sleep in the cold in a tent without a bathroom, a blow dryer, and any of the comforts of what I'm used to. But this is scary, and I have to be prepared, and I have to up my game, and I have to make some changes. I have to make baby steps every single day. And you know what my youngest son said to me? He said, "Mom, you can do it." He said, if I have to, I'll carry some of your stuff. And that is priceless. So as I take my baby steps of training, I imagine the memories that we're going to make, the sunrises, the sunsets, the mountains, and the waterfalls that we're going to see. So what is it that you need to imagine? Do you need to imagine yourself crawling around on the floor with your grandchildren and being able to get up with no pain, or running after them on the baseball field? Maybe you need to see yourself playing pickleball and just starting something new where you're meeting additional friends, or what, I don't know what it is for you. But these next 6 weeks are not going to be easy or pleasant. They're going to require change for me, and I'll be better for it on the other side of it. So I'm asking you to make some changes with me and get comfortable with change so that you can step into the life that you want to live as we age together. So let's get uncomfortable together. So reach out to me or get back to the consultant that invited you and plan your baby steps or your giant leap. Either way, we're in it with you. We can tell you about some amazing offers that are happening this month, and we can make recommendations that will help move you towards your goals. We have a 45-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. So don't keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you'll join this journey with us. Have a great evening.